If you want to animate an object in Desmos, you have to use what's called a slider, and we'll get to that here momentarily. First, let's plot the point 1, 2. We have this point right here, and let's say we want to animate this object. For now, we'll just make it go left and right. I need to replace the x coordinate here with a variable, so I'm going to replace it with h for horizontal, right? We can think horizontal shift and then add a slider for h, and this gives you the ability to move this point left and right. Now, I don't like when the point is highlighted as a drag point. You can drag this, but we're going to let the slider do all the work. We will not be doing any dragging ourselves. Turn that off, click done. All right, let's talk about the slider real quick. Let's say we want this point to travel strictly between -5 and 5, and then we could choose how often it steps. Let's make it count by 1. Now, this is not going to give you a very smooth animation as it will count by ones, but hey, it's moving, it's animated. If we want to make this more smooth, we could change the step to 0.1. Click play. And we can still see that it's skipping, but yes, it is more frames per second in a sense. But if you want to make this real smooth, I like to use 0.001. Press play, and we get this real smooth panning of the point from left to right. Now, you can also change the settings of the slider. For example, instead of going back and forth, we can strictly go forward one direction, and we can change the speed. I'll bump the speed down to 0.5, drag it back to -5, hit play, and we see that this point will go from -5 to 5. Once it reaches the end, it'll reset back to -5 and go again.